All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another TPO Esports League series. Today we have Argonauts versus Rawr, and ready to get started. So I'm Gabe. I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend Kuba here,
Hey everybody, how's it going?
and we are definitely excited to be casting for you tonight. So
It should be a
about
very
ready to get
interesting game.
started and ready to head into the draft.
Yes. Just want to point out for anybody that doesn't know that the Roar are losing 3 bands because of the ESUB they submitted. So Argonauts definitely have the upper hand in the draft. We'll see if that's going to help them secure the victory.
Right.
And
Absolutely. Argonauts, they have 5 bans, so they can target a specific player out or just kind of ban across the board. And for Rawr here, they're really going to have to choose wisely on their bans.
absolutely. Yeah, they have to make sure that they ban the 2 correct champions that they really want to get out of.
Absolutely. So,
Let's
a
see.
lot of strong players from the Argonaut side. Definitely interested to see what they're going to ban.
Yeah.
I would say well versed, definitely veterans. I think it'll be an interesting match.
Yeah, if it was me, would already have a bands for the 2 bands for a Raw that I would already have them picked up. But we'll see if they think the same thing that I do. I'll let you know after the draft.
Right, right. Uh, yeah, definitely interested, and we'll see some adjustments going on here. Maybe game two, if RAR doesn't do too well, maybe they'll have to adjust and correct some bans. But
Absolutely.
just got to be careful.
Yeah.
Just got to be careful.
First 2 bands seems to be Yumi and Yasuo, and the third is looking to be a Jin. It's not locked in yet, but uh, I see that they're really using the 3 bands wisely, making sure to cover each role.
Looks like we got a swap to Kaisa here. Wonder if they're gonna stick with it. All right, so we see a Yumi, Yasuo, and Jin, or I'm sorry, Yumi, Yasuo, Kaisa. Uh,
That was
again,
a
like
fast
yeah,
lock. Yep, first luck
absolutely.
Jin as well.
They're like, we're not dealing with this. So Yumi did just get an update. Definitely, she definitely feels stronger. Uh, so I can totally understand the ban there for Yumi.
Yeah, and I am not 100% sure how well Pastel Feelings is on Yumi, but definitely a smart ban from Argonauts to get that
Right,
Yumi out.
right. So Rar's mid laner does have a lot of Yasuo games. So that's why we're seeing that. Otherwise, we are seeing a lot of Fizz games as well. So if they leave Fizz open and Fizz comes out, they may adjust their ban. However, we do see Rar's pick. We have a Zach Jin Sivir as well.
Yeah. What do you think? Is it a Zac jungle or is it a Zac top?
Definitely Zach Jungle. Usually, Zach Top doesn't perform too well. Uh,
Wow.
Ton of gate potential and just doesn't perform too well against most top laners. Now, I am interested about the Sivir pick. Normally, you don't see that come out immediately, just because she's really easy to pick around too. But the Argonauts did pick Thresh, so we'll have to see how that one plays out bot lane.
Yeah. I know tactical baptism is pretty good trash, so that's gonna be interesting to see on that bot lane how they're gonna counter that one.
Right,
And Garen is a main champion for
right,
Dr. MF.
right. We do see a Lulu come out, so Sivir has even more move speed to add on to her ult, and so she's probably gonna roll a lot of attack speed here. Maybe Kraken Slayer, just to get payout on the Lulu enchantment.
Let's hope so. Nice. Victor's banned. The first
Victor,
ban from
Aurelion
Rawr.
Soul, and Victor, another really strong champ. Both really strong
Yeah.
champions.
Let's see. My one of my bans was Victor, so they thought the same thing. Let's see if the second
Yeah,
ban is
yeah,
gonna be the one I'm thinking about. Probably not because the Trash is already locked in, so there's no reason to ban that. I was
Right,
thinking that they're gonna ban
right.
Blitzcrank,
We
but
have we have top lane and we have mid lane still open for uh Rawr, and then for Argonauts we have okay, they're gonna ban Viego,
ban
so
Viego. Oh,
jungle's
okay.
still up, right? Jungle's still up for Argonauts, so adjusting their bans here because of the
Yes.
picks. Top mid lane still open for Argonauts, and
The
we
last
have
ban for Argonauts was Aurelia.
oh my. Okay, we're seeing a Hecarim. I wonder if this actually is a Zac top.
Yes, it probably is Zac Top. I think that the I've seen Red Eagle playing a lot of Hecarim recently, so I'm wondering if that the Hecarim pick is to take that away from Red Eagle.
Yeah. Um,
Could be a good
I'm
strategy.
yeah, in the case of not having too many bans, you can always pick out their champions as well. Do see good like a
Midione?
Yon mid lane. We're
Yeah,
thinking
they're definitely
he's still
are
deciding,
are
still deciding.
pretty tanky. Team Mamumu and Garen.
Absolutely, they have a lot of conversion too. Any sort of engage for this Thresh or this Amumu, instant Yon follow up with the ult. Definitely
Yes,
a lot of pick potential. Same goes for Rawr as well. Definitely two teams focused around picks and team fights. So
let's see. The mid laners all up for grabs. What's it gonna be?
and the Fizz comes
It's
out.
it is the
So
Fizz.
right, just like I said, we'll see how this Fizz performs, and if completely trashes on Argonauts mid lane, they're going to probably readjust and ban out the Fizz. And looks like we're about to head into Champion Select, and definitely definitely looking forward to this match. I think
Yeah,
this will be an exciting one.
just based
Exciting.
out of picks. Who do you think has the upper hand in here?
Um, so I totally think that this is going to come down to Rawr's bot lane or mid lane snowballing. If this Fizz could get fed, definitely a
Yep.
huge threat. However, Argonauts, their bot lane, mid lane as well. So I think we're gonna see it go one way or another. Um, I think top lane's just gonna be even. I can't see them dying unless
Yeah.
if a gank comes out. Garrett does have the execute though, so if he catches the Zac out, Zac has to be careful level 6. Uh,
Yeah, it's it's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna do in the lane phase.
and we do have predictions coming out, so please do indeed cast your votes in. Who you think is going to win it here? And
Yeah. Pour in your channel points. See who's gonna win the game one in here. I uh I honestly like what Argonauts picked because like you said earlier, like just like Tresh landing a hook or Mumu landing that Q, it's just a huge potential of Yon just
yeah,
going in
yeah,
and
absolutely,
that can go south real quick.
absolutely. Garen's probably going to run a stride breaker here as well. Uh, I don't think he's going to be too team fight centered. So if they do team fight and he is there, he's probably not going to worry about falling back to help team member. If Zac or Hecarim dives and Fizz dies, he's probably going to go take down the Sivir. And trading one for one there, I mean, that is a carry, and Garen's probably going to come out on top. Lulu's going to have to fall back to help Sivir, so she'll waste resources there. So that's 4v3 at that point. So I think Argonauts, uh, hopefully, logistically, they should come out on top here. But
Yes. Yeah. Depends on how they're gonna play out those team fights, but yeah, it's to me. I think that Argonauts uh managed the big phase a little bit better, but Raw can prove me wrong.
right, absolutely.
It is a battle of the first place. We'll see who comes on top.
Uh, uh,
Oh,
okay, we have to go back to the lobby. We do have a slip up here from Argonauts accidentally selecting the ace hole. Uh, I think they meant to probably thought he's still in the banning phase, but that's okay. Um, it's all right.
just little technical difficulties.
Yeah. All right. All right. Ooh, 14 viewers. We're up to max viewers that we've had so far. It's awesome. All right. Yumi's gonna get banned. Yasuo will get banned. Kaisa will get banned. Um,
Yeah.
yep. Uh, and we'll see the so in LCS order, you'll get the top jungle, mid, ADC supports. So in that order. So we'll see the Garen, the Amumu, Yone, and then the Jhin and the Thresh, and likewise for Rawr here. Yep, so it is a Zac top. That is confirmed.
Yeah. Zach might have a hard time going against Karen in lane
Yeah,
unless
I'm definitely interested.
if he played
Garen
smart.
felt like a pretty good pick into this, anyways. But I'm wondering if Argonauts did indeed think it was a Zac jungle, which might have forced the Thresh pick. So I wonder if that might have forced the hand there, but I'm not sure.
Face versus Yone. I have not seen Bowen playing too many games of Yone, but I'm sure he wouldn't be picking Yone if he didn't practice him.
Yeah, I think I think Argonauts has a lot of synergy here, so wouldn't be surprised if they come out on top. Definitely a lot of responsibility placing your mid laner to get off the Yone ults and not get locked down during the team fight. Because if the Yone gets locked down, that's not gonna be any follow up from the Yone ult. So then he's just going off of whatever he can get. Uh, However, Argonauts, if that does happen, he still lives. Argonauts does have the Amumu R and the Thresh box to keep him there. All right, and looks like the teams have been picked, and we are going to head right over to a break while we get everything set up.
Yeah,
So
a little spectator
appreciate.
delay.
Yep.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks, guys. Bye. All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you for waiting for us. And we are kicking it off here with exciting match. What are you thinking, Kuba?
Yes, the first place match.
To Summoner's Rift.
There's a lot in stake. Uh, let's see who's gonna execute a little bit better, become the first
30
place
seconds until
tournament.
minions spawn.
Yeah, so we are seeing some movement down bot lane for maybe an invade here. Do you have the thresh hook open?
Yeah, Rawr are pretty well set up, so I don't think that any possibly. Oh, Lulu.
Oh,
God.
we got a flash. Forces the Lulu flash and the thresh flash. Yeah, I mean, if this thresh can land something on this Lulu, that should be a kill, I want to say.
Yeah,
But we
I
do see
agree.
an exhaust from the thresh, so some kill potential lost there, but not a ton.
Yeah, I don't see Tresh running a Hextech flash, so that was he's running. All right. Good reaction though from Lulu.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Had force flash there as she dies, so. You see a blue start from Hecarim, blue start from Amumu, so Hecarim's going to be forced. It's going to be forced over top lane, likely looking at a mid lane or top lane gank here, and Amumu's probably going to be looking mid or bot here with some pathing. So
yeah, we'll see if we see a level 3 gank. It's been kind of meta right now to just like instead of going full clear, to just go and,
right,
try to help out one of your lanes.
right, absolutely.
Broad. Level
Absolutely. 3. So, Kuba, if you were Hecarim here, which lane would you be focusing on?
I would definitely help Fizz because Fizz needs a little like tiny little bit of help until you get the 6, and after the 6 you had the big potential.
Right. Okay, so we're just get hooked here. We're gonna see a lot of damage come out. Might possibly die, but I doubt it. Force shot does come out on this Lulu, but bot lane's not doing too well for Rawr.
Sivir kept her cool. I was thinking that she might flash there, but she kept her cool.
Right. So we do see some trading going back and forth between mid lane. If you're Fizz, you need to get these early kills. Definitely need a lead here.
Yeah.
And for top lane, we should see Garen coming out on top. You should be winning these trades. Zach does not have a lot in his kit to deal with Garen.
Zach is very much so like late game champion, so it's gonna be tough to play against Garen early.
Absolutely. So we are seeing Hecarim move down, move up. He's gonna look for this Garen here. Zach is gonna go in. He's gonna catch the Garen, and maybe a kill here. We'll see.
There's a flash
I think Hecarim's gonna pick this one up. He should have it.
Yeah, with the red buff.
Yeah, yeah, he does get
nice.
it. First of all, it does go to Hecarim. That is some extra gold to the red team. And
nice game.
He might immediately head mid. I'm wondering. Yeah, looks like it. He's moving down to mid lane. And Yone is going to back off. Good map awareness here. This is going to back here. Reset. Looking good for red team here. Oh, Fizz does stay. Is he gonna pick up the kill? He does not. Yone is forced to flash. Just ignite down for Fizz though.
Uh-oh. He wanted to try to pick up the lantern. Oh, he missed it.
Big kill does go to Fizz here. And
that was a great flash.
We're seeing 3-0. 3-0 in favor of
great start
in favor of Rawr here. Absolutely. This is about a 2,000 gold lead that we're seeing in favor of Rawr. Most of the people have the gold that need it. So you have Fizz, Hecarim, and Sivir. They should be the carries, the damage this game.
That was very unfortunate for Eagle. He came back to pick up the lantern, and the lantern just expired.
Yeah,
he was
could not
there.
pull it through. Oh,
very unfortunate.
as before. You gotta leave. You know, I would be upset with that mistake, but you gotta leave any amount of tilt behind here, so make sure you're performing well.
Yes. Yeah, he was already like going out, and then he was like, you know what? Let me just take the lantern out. And as soon as he like turned around, the lantern expired, and
Right.
that cost him his life.
Unfortunately.
Great pickup for Sivir though.
I'm curious if we're gonna see an early drag here. We do see Yone, Thresh, and Jhin move mid lane? No. Yone is gonna take his Raptors. Or I'm sorry, Lulu's gonna take his Raptors.
Hecarim coming on top. He's gonna see this Hecarim.
Right, right. Might see another kill here. Hecarim might be able to get him.
I think
Garen does
Garen's
queue
gonna
out.
Get away.
Good move to back off there. Do not want to give Garen any kills here. Garen is already ahead in CS, even though being down 1 kill. Of course, he's always just out trading this Zac. You see some action here. Server does get caught by the Thresh Hook. Hopefully, this is the disengage that they need. But Amumu is here. Thresh does go down. Amumu lands the Vanish Toss. Needs to get the Sivir. Does he have it? Does not. There's another kill going towards the red team. Lulu does pick that one up. Fizz is here on the Amumu. Needs to get out here. He's gonna get caught. This Fizz might die. No. Jhin cannot pick it up. And Rawr's diving this Garen top lane. Zac may get picked here. Oh man. This is just a disaster.
Wow.
This is a disaster for Argonauts here. Great coordination by the red team. 0-6, already 7 minutes. About a almost a 4K gold lead. No, 4K, that's right.
Great pickup from Bovine.
Yeah, Bovine does pick up the Zac.
Zac did not have his passive.
Blew the Ono as well for it, so might have to play a little careful into this Fizz. But that should close a little bit of that gold gap. They need to be picking up CS and kills here when they can.
Yeah, it's 7.5 minutes in the game, and there's already 3,000 gold difference between the teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a disaster for Argonauts early here. Do see 150 gold bounty on Fizz, 2 kills, and blasting one and sorcerer boots here. Definitely ahead of this Yone. Okay, we do see some action mid lane. Zac is going to come out for the Thresh is there to come out, but Yone is going to go down here. Thresh might go down too. Amumu does get ult.
I think they have the damage.
Does not
yet.
Yeah, does not convert. Probably just use it to save Thresh if they were going to go for him. The red team is going to start this dragon. Definitely really fast-paced tempo here.
Very much so. I'm very surprised. Like I said.
Oh, Fizz is going to go for this Amumu. Can he pick him up? Is the damage there? It does.
Ultimate.
Well done.
Wow.
Well done.
Just like I said, this Fizz can shine up early. Just need to get him to level 6.
Absolutely.
And you can see him once the ultimate lands on you.
Absolutely.
You might have a bad time.
Absolutely. So, looking about still a 4,000 gold gap. However, now it's about 3.5 now for Argonauts. Not doing too terrible. Pardon me, but I do think we are going to see a ban adjustment next game. Argonauts probably going to ban out the Fizz as well. Looks like Yone was just struggling against it.
It's just the early game. I feel like the Yone just needs a little bit of help.
Absolutely.
And
Hecarim is going to ult here. He's going to catch this Yone. He is going to die. Fizz might die for this too. Oh. No, what a huge outplay. Huge outplay by red team's mid laner.
Great
Well
job.
done with the Fizz. Does not even burn flash ever. Oh. Really well done. Just going to shove in mid lane, probably back here. I would not push in for these plates. Yeah, Fizz is going to back here. Sort of throwing out some damage onto the Thresh. It's a tower shot for it, though.
Eagle trying to just hold on to mid.
Right.
There's
not too much action. However, His thresh is pretty low, so I wonder if bot might pick up a kill. Okay, Hecarim is going to engage on the Garen. Might be able to pick something up here.
Zach's coming up as well. Oh,
Okay.
missed the...
No.
Oof.
Garen
goes the
damage
ultimate.
is not there. Could not pick it up, but you might win this. No. It's out.
No, he did not have that damage yet. Oh, I took a third shot. I would not be trading with that Fizz.
Yeah, not the best move. Not the best move there.
What is Zach doing out there? Taking 2 shots.
Yeah, if you're gonna... Oh, Thresh might go down here. Sivir does get hooked. Is the damage there? Can they pick it up?
Eagle's coming.
Good shot coming out from Jhin. Ooh, needs to make a play. First moment.
Great ultimate catching both of them. There goes the pick to
Catches
Red
out.
Eagle.
Oh, and Lulu might go down here as well. Forced to flash. Jhin ult might be able to pick it up. She does go down. Well done. Well done by the blue team.
Yeah, great pickup. 2-for-1 exchange.
Absolutely.
Great follow-up. This did take some plates of that turret. There's
Still...
currently 1,500 gold difference between the mid laners.
Right. Still looking at about a...
And like, yeah, 3,000, 4,000 gold difference between the team.
Yeah. The problem is that every time Argonaut picks up a kill, Rawr just comes right back and grabs another one, so... But from Argonauts, we're seeing more of a minimum activity, max precision, and from red team here, Rawr, definitely a lot of maximum activity, and still some max precision. Yone does get caught. Hecarim does eat the Yone ult there to block the dash.
Wolvine is a dead man.
Well done.
Wow.
Well
6-0 Fizz.
You have to get some vision control here. Thresh does get caught by the Zac. Can they convert? They do not. Herald does come out. That is probably the mid tower. Zac might go down here.
One more
Does
hit.
not. One more hit. Does not go
He's
down.
alive.
Argonauts are forced to move up to defend this Herald. Mid tower is almost gone as well. It's not looking pretty for him. 6 kills onto the Fizz now. 600 gold bounty. Definitely the kills going in the right place. And Fizz did pick up a Dark Seal. Going to convert to a Soul Scepter. Magi's later on. Unless if he gets shut down too much. But I don't see that happening. Fizz has enough in his kit right now to just pick off one and leave. And then at that point, it's more of a benefit to red team even if they trade 1-for-1, as long as the Fizz doesn't die, it's more of a benefit. In case of Yone does not pick up the silver, just the damage just not there. If he had the Yone ult, could have picked it up, but had to blow that lane.
Did force a flash out of Sivir, so at least he got something from the exchange. They need to find a way how to like come back to this game.
Absolutely. It's just this Garen is not able to get ahead. Yone has 2 kills, so this Yone has to be able to pick it up, look for picks. Thresh is here for the Zac. Zac doesn't get hooked. It's when you see a Flay outplay, but
That was a great hook by...
like, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And Zac goes down just as Yone and Amumu go down. And that is the second dragon, most likely going for Rawr here. Don't see a steal coming out from this Jhin.
Yeah, probably not. Just
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yep.
No, a lot of things happening all over the place.
Yeah, lots of things happening. Like I said, max activity from red team here.
This Fizz is a scary, scary, scary guy. Trust me, as somebody who plays Fizz from time to time, you do not want to have to play against Fed Fizz.
Right.
As like somebody who plays like AD carry or even
Absolutely,
support.
yep.
As soon as that fish landed on you, you might as well just give up. You're a dead man. Argonauts needs to group up and start fighting as a whole team.
Right. I agree. So this is about a 5k gold lead, looking maybe about 5.5 here. Yeah, 5.5 in favor of red team here. Yeah, do not want to be given this. Okay, stopwatch does come out from Jin. Can he be saved here? Jin does live. This Fizz needs to be picked off. They need to get this Fizz. Fizz just forced to flash out. Yon does go down. Can this move and pick up the Fizz? He does not.
Oh,
that is.
This is Hecarim. Fresh gonna fall. Fresh fell as well. Hecarim might.
Hecarim does not fall here. No, Hecarim gets out. That is unfortunate for Argonauts. No kills. The whole fight. Wow. Oh, and Zac does come in here. Wow. Big engage.
Beautiful.
This is 2. This is 3. Garen is gonna go down. Garen does not go down. Garen does go down. Wow.
At least they Argonauts got 2 for that.
Fizz is already maxed out on its Darksteel stacks.
Wow.
94, 700 gold bounty. You had to have killed the Fizz there. I would say that would have been your only chance, maybe, because that's a huge bounty going to the right person. That would have been about 1,000 gold for a kill on the Fizz. And now he's just even stronger.
Yes.
Like that's fine if you're losing the mid tower. As long as you kill the Fizz and maybe walk out with one more, preferably like the Hecarim because he does have the bounty, that's completely fine for Argonauts. You have to lick your wounds and take your wins where you can, right? And that's an absolute win for Argonauts coming back. Because that closes out at least 1,500 of the gold lead that...
Yeah, they really need to... That 700 bounty on a face, that's something that they should chase and make sure to get.
Fizz just not having enough gold to convert for a Magi's. If I was Fizz here, don't know if I would have finished Shadow Flame or if I'd be building towards Lich. I think, yeah, because this is exactly what happens. This needs to go to well done by Argonauts here. Going to the right person as well. That's 1,000 gold going to Yon, helping him out. And I think Yon is going to be the key player here for Argonauts. They have to rally behind him. You need to see a good engage and then a good follow-up by Yon, preferably catching out the carries for red team.
I don't know what he was thinking there. Like if he was just thinking, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go 1v3 and I'm gonna just do something. I don't know. That was kind of strange call by that Fizz.
Just not the move by Fizz there.
Yeah. We're gonna exchange Shelly for Jared.
Yeah. Karen is going to be here to stop the push stop the tier 3 push. That's probably fine for Argonauts, right? That's probably a worthy trade, right? Because you can at least get maybe 2 turrets with Herald if you can rally behind it.
Yes. And plus the gold. Gold is
oh, Garen is going to get picked here. Can Argonauts get through the W? Garen's nasty. Garen does go down. Wow.
Yeah, it's getting caught up.
Not the move to be walking into your own jungle.
Especially
no red team on the map, no vision as well for the red team. Just not the move. You have to be careful here. This red team, like, they can just play for picks like nothing.
Yeah, and the dragon's coming up, so...
Absolutely.
That's what they're waiting for.
Oh, and Fizz might catch out Yon here. Does not ult the Yon. Might have been a missed opportunity there.
Good escape from Yon, though, using that ultimate to escape. That was a key, definitely. So he does not burn the flash.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we are seeing some engage here. Yon is going to go down. Jin is going to follow.
Wow.
It's the damage there to get this Garen.
That was
no, it is not. Look at the Hecarim.
Wow.
Hecarim goes down. Can Thresh get more? The Fizz might go down as well. Look at oh my gosh. It's an ace for the Argonauts. What the heck?
Let's finish off the Zag.
Pretty much an ace. Yeah, well done by Argonauts pulling it back there.
Absolutely great turnaround. Now they can capitalize and get that Drake.
Absolutely. This is Drake going towards Argonauts, pulling back the temple a little bit. Gold lead still looking back to about, I would say about 6,000. So bringing it back there, definitely shutdowns going across the board, and Garen is another key player that they want the gold on.
Absolutely. Now they're gonna get the bonus gold for that Drake as well.
Absolutely. 500 gold split between the team, so that closes it out even more. Look at about 5.5k for a little difference. 11 and 22. 2 dragons towards red team and 1 towards blue team.
Yeah, it did not look at the beginning great for Argonauts. That Hecarim catching 3 of them in that ultimate was pretty key in that fight, but they just stick around for too long. Was not aware of that turret damage, and that cost them that fight.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh.
Okay, and Fizz might go down here as well. Jin ult cannot
Great
catch
save.
the time. This is just a disaster for Argonauts now. Okay, Rawr bringing it back. Make it up for that last fight. Baron is likely going to go to Rawr as well. And that is definitely a step towards the right direction in closing out this game. They need to close this out early, I feel. Because
catching not 2 of them.
yeah, they need to close this out early. They have a super strong mid-game team, so they have the ability to close it out early, and you do not want to allow Argonauts to catch back up here. Yeah, just a couple questionable plays from red team here gave Argonauts the swing back and probably instilled fear into red team. They have to be able to close this out. I think that they're looking to close this out as quickly as possible.
They had to let them know. It's like, hey,
That is top tier 2 tower going to
back.
their team. Push is coming out from Garen. Cannot get anything. Excuse me. Cannot get anything from it. We do have Herald coming towards bot lane though. Definitely help out this Garen. Do not think this Zac can hold Garen as well. Zac is going to try to get this Herald.
Yeah.
Might die for it. Looks like he's going down.
Yeah.
Forced to back off. Now Rawr has to come back and help out this Zac from this Herald charge. If I'm Garen, I just run here because red team is just missing, so you have to run here. Jin might get picked out here. Hecarim ult does come down. The damage is there. Jin goes down. Not the move to be playing by yourself there. Pushing mid lane by yourself. Just not the move. Again, you're not Garen, so you do not live as long as he does.
I don't think Galaxy was aware that the Hecarim was there.
Yeah.
It's a great map awareness.
Might have just gotten a false sense of security that all of them were moving down. Mumu is going to go down here. Garen is in no place to fight. Mumu goes down. Great fizzle. Catches out. Yone does go down as well.
Wow.
This is likely. This
This
is a disaster for Argonauts. They're going to have to really readjust game 2. Still potential to come back, but this is going to be one of those LCS comebacks if they do. Great play by Thresh. Catches out the Fizz. Does not might get the Zac here. Zac does go down. Well done by Thresh. Great play to stop the Zacky. And then he hooks Fizz so Fizz cannot convert on the Oh, but this is questionable. That was a little questionable.
Yeah,
he went solo. Went 1v1 to Sivir, expecting his team to be there. I wonder.
And Sivir as well.
Oh man. I wonder if they're just falling back to solo queue logic here. Just not playing well as a team here. Why would you do that? You know?
Sivir no mana. Pop in the ultimate.
Right. Mumu's gonna go down here. If he goes down here, this is game.
This might be
good job on both teams here. Definitely the move for red team to close it out early. You do have a lot of late game too off of red, so maybe not as scared as you need to be, but okay, Hecarim. Zacky does come out, catches both the Garen and the Thresh. Garen does go down. Wow, really well done. Man.
We just keep on coming one at a time.
Max activity, max precision, I would say. Max. Wow.
Yeah, there is a definitely. They need to
Just the
need to
tempo
make
is
sure.
just the tempo is just there for red team and
And their
blue
synergy,
team.
like I
Yeah,
gotta say, like they
absolutely,
know exactly where to engage and like who to
absolutely.
target in team fights. And like I feel like Argonauts are being sloppy in that. Like there are a couple of misclicks if you notice, like from like people ulting out of the fight and then they like Bovine ult out and then he came back. I think that was a misclick as well. But there's just a couple of mistakes that cause Argonauts to lose the grip of this game. There's a
Right,
big difference now.
right, absolutely, absolutely. I agree. Just it's just the small things that get you the level one gank, or I'm sorry, the first gank on top lane. Garen really needed to not die there because that set him behind on the sack. The only really way Argonauts could have maybe closed had some efficiency here is if that Garen got ahead and wreaked havoc.
Yes. I do gotta say that Mike on Tactical Baptism on Trash, he has some really nice hooks and saves that
Absolutely.
help the team like secure at least the kills that they have.
Right. Absolutely. He's been a huge player for Argonauts this game. Not a lot of room coming out from the Lulu, so he can stay in the lane to help out his ADC, and definitely a lot of hooks on key players to shut him down too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That hooks on Fizz, the bottom fight that he hooked Hackerim, he
Yeah.
hooked Fizz again.
Absolutely. Yep. That last fight, he flayed the Zac. Hard thing to do sometimes. You have to have key reaction time for the E.
Oh yeah,
So he flayed the Zac, right? So Zac could not get the bounce on Jhin, and then he hooked Fizz uh to keep Fizz off of Jhin, and Jhin was able to take down Fizz there. Zac is
Oh.
gonna come out. Well, likely
Silence.
dies for this. Now,
Wow.
yeah, Fizz ult does come out. Rush goes down. Garen's about to go down. Yona's about there,
Holy.
and that is just game there. Zac has his passive. Zac lives, and just gonna close this one out. Well
Yeah,
done by
that's a game one for
well done by Rawr. Well done by Rawr here.
yeah. Definitely Organize needs to adjust those bans and the
Absolutely.
picks.
Absolutely. If I'm Argonauts here, I'm banning Fizz and probably leave the Sivir open. She wasn't uh too important until late game, so you can leave the Sivir open, but you have to at least adjust your bans for the Fizz because this Fizz just did a lot um, early in mid game, and then Sivir was able to get some kills and go off with that. So need some adjustments there. But thank you guys for joining us for the first game, and we will
Yeah, we'll be back with the picks and bans for the game number 2.
absolutely. All right. See you guys. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So, great performance here by Rawr, game one of the series. So it's 1-0 in favor of Rawr, and excited for this next game, game two. Um, despite despite losing three bands, they completely just clobbered Argonauts there. So,
Yeah.
wonder what adjustments we're going to see from Argonauts here in the banning phase. We do see Yasuo come out. Hopefully, we're going to see a Fizz. Hopefully, we see a Fizz. Um, that would be great.
Yep.
Silver
This
band does
is
come out. Okay, that's understandable. Especially if you're gonna play Thresh again, so you can
yeah.
definitely land here. I think third ban. If they're banning the Silver, they need to ban
Yep.
the Fizz.
There
Yeah.
it
Okay,
is.
that's the right move because because even if it's left open, uh, they could they could rocket first big Fizz. Um, just go from there. But so we do see
Yeah.
Kaisa come out. Definitely the better move than the Jin. Jin is just pop, pop, pop. He's lucky if he gets to his fourth shot before dying. So okay, we do see Zach come out again. It's probably Zach top. I wonder if we're gonna see an adjustment from the top laner. Rawr does go with the Varus. Definitely one of the stronger 80 carries coming out. So
Yeah.
Hecarim might come out for Argonauts.
Yeah. I've been
We'll
saying
see.
Red has been playing a lot of Hecarim lately, so that's why I was like surprised that uh Rawr picked it last game and take it from Red. So this
Right.
time we'll see if he can perform a little bit better on the Hecarim than he did on the Mumu. Keep up with the gangs, keep up with the fast paced. And Blitzcrank, it's tactical baptism main. So that's gonna be very interesting to see how they're gonna perform because he is a scary, scary Blitzcrank, let me tell you.
Absolutely. If you're seeing a Thresh, you're likely seeing a Blitzcrank. So if you're seeing a Blitzcrank, you're likely seeing a Pike. So definitely, hook champions are really fun.
Yeah,
Very rewarding.
lot
If
of
you can,
potential.
yeah. All right, so release does
Elise,
come down. Wonder how this is going to fit into Rawr's team comp here. Uh,
Roar's first
a
ban
lot of
victor
yeah,
again.
a lot of pick potential from Rawr here. Uh, got the Verisol, got the Elise Web, and you have Zeki. Yone Band comes out for Argonauts. Was he forced onto the Yone? Me.
Yeah, yeah. He probably didn't.
Hmm.
They banning just two
We're not. Yeah,
champions
I'm
for
just
bovine.
not seeing a lot of games from on Yone from their mid laner here. Or Yasuo and then
Yeah, not sure, not
Fizz.
sure. I'm sure they have a reason behind it.
Right. We do see a relic ban come out as well, an Ari ban. Um, yep. So you still have
Yeah,
mid and top left
Aurelion
out.
Sol is open for bovine.
Absolutely. If I'm Argonauts, I'm considering maybe a Aatrox is open, Darius is open, any kind of hyper carry top lane. That's what I'm thinking. Jax is open as well.
Oh,
Okay.
Shen.
Shen's all right. Shen's all right into this because Rar does have a lot of pick potential, but uh, Shen will stall sometime out. Uh,
And
I think
last,
Shen would be so much better if he gave the flat shield and then his channel time did not take as long to teleport there. I
yeah,
mean,
I'm sure he would be way more favorable as a pick.
absolutely. Like with Shen, you can ult, but it's like the last second that the person you're ulting ends up dying, and uh, then you're just couldn't really help out your team that much there. But all right, so you do see an anti pick come out, and what we're gonna see from Rawr here. Gonna see from support. Maybe another Lulu. Not a bad pick into the forest. Definitely worked out well last game.
Yeah, well, I'm curious. This is the action.
No, nothing's. Morgana comes out. Okay,
Yeah, Morgana
Morgana comes
support.
out. Now that is reaction time if she can do it. That does shut down a Blitzcrank hook in laning phase, and
And
we have the
that
Hecker
stun from
molt
Annie.
stun
Yeah,
from Annie Hecker molt. So definitely a utility support here coming out from Rawr here, as we saw last game with the Lulu. Seen a lot of utility supports, so definitely excited to see how this one is going to fold out, and hopefully we'll see a game three here coming out. So hopefully we'll see an Argonauts win because we all love game threes. Everything is on the line.
Yes, the stakes are high.
Stakes are high. All
I'm
right.
curious how this action gonna play against Annie.
Not a common pick that you see from
Yeah,
mid laners. Just not a common pick. The
I
res
would.
is there, which is great, but
I'm also
just
like
not a
worried the
common
action
pick.
has like a lot of roaming potential. So I would also be afraid of him going uh helping bot or top.
Right.
He did
And
a
he's
lot with
yeah,
Fizz, so he might
yeah,
continue with action.
absolutely. And he's not going to be much help if she's just sitting there mid lane. So and all right, so predictions are out. So cast in your predictions, use your channel points, and let us know who you think is going to take the game here. Kubo, who you thinking?
Ooh, have that's a hard one. Uh, I I think I think that the Argonauts gonna pull it together and they're gonna take this game too, and we're gonna see a game number three. So I think
Right.
Argonauts have the upper hand here.
Absolutely, I agree. Definitely a lot of pick potential and some team fighting going on as well for Argonauts. Uh, no more Jin. We are on a Kaisa, so we should see some more damage coming out instead of utility. So and I think that's what Argonauts really needed. Just more damage coming out from the late game. So this will be good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's already week 4 of the tournament, Gabe. Would you believe it?
Yeah, time is flying by. See, I
It.
joined in week 2.
I was there
So
since day one.
yeah, you're there day one. We actually played you guys. That was a great game. Um,
Yeah, that was a
I
great
enjoyed
game.
it. I enjoyed it. I love it when it goes to game three because teams are everything's on the line. Teams tend to perform a lot better when everything's on the line. So that's really
Yeah.
where you see key plays and the best
Yep.
of players is game three.
And like
Uh,
Eminem said, palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti.
absolutely. The knees are weak as well.
Yep.
Oh boy. Uh, so Argonauts definitely needs to leave any sort of tilt that they might have had uh, in the past, right, from last game. They need to leave it behind them so that they can perform the best. Uh, and yeah, you just need to they just have to pull it together here and perform well uh, to force it into game three. So, all right, we are about locked and loaded. So we're gonna head over to spectator delay, and we'll put you guys on break, and we will see you guys when the match starts. So,
Yeah,
looking
get
forward to it.
ready.
All right, get ready. See you guys. All right, welcome back, everybody. We are into game 2 of Rawr and Argonauts here.
Yeah,
So-
let's see some comeback from Argonauts
Yeah,
on that shaky
absolutely.
game 1. Let's
Absolutely.
see if they work on their team communication and a strategy as well. Oh, wow! Look at that.
Well, Ward does come down. Great
Yeah.
move there. Well, that
It's
so
like
they
they-
do have vision here, so they know that the.
Oh,
Uh-oh. They found out- oh, Zach does
there's
get
the
hooked
hook.
here. Nothing can come out. Kaisa does get binded. Does Kaisa go down almost? Almost. Argonauts forced to back off here. They cannot get anything from this. They have to
Careful.
flash the bind there. Have
Hook
to.
might be up.
I would have just backed off after that ward. I don't know if that was the right move.
Yeah, and burn a couple of summoners.
Absolutely.
Ignites down on Morgana and Zac.
Right.
And Flash and Exhaust is down on Blitzcrank.
This is weird. We don't normally see a lot of exhaust on a Blitzcrank. Definitely looking for kill potential on the hook champion. So, I mean, it makes sense on the Thresh, but it makes more sense for Vars to have exhaust. So if he gets hooked, he can immediately exhaust their carry.
Yeah.
Just not a lot of action going on here, level 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trade farm up.
Yeah, we're seeing some trade here mid lane. Akshan does get level 2 lead, gets some poke onto the Annie, and did pretty good everywhere else. Now, probably gonna see a mid or a bot gank here from Hecarim, and Elise is started blue, so she's moving up to top lane, probably looking for a level 1 gank there. I'm sorry, level 3 gank, and then can move down. Zac is losing this trade to Shen. Oh,
Shen
one of his
does.
better
He
matchups.
is a
Yeah.
little. Shen's like I said earlier, in the first game, Zac is pretty weak early on.
Yeah,
He needs like a item.
I agree.
a bit-
Shen does have the consistent damage there from his Q. Should always be getting the empowered autos off through the Spirit Blade passing through Zac. Zac is gonna take some damage for this.
Wow,
Did not get
Yeah,
the empowered
very-
one off though, which is weird.
very
You'd think that
aggressive.
I agree. You'd think that the Spirit Blade would proc the empowered one, but did not there.
Wow. Ruben's getting poked out by the
Yeah.
that.
Hook misses bot lane. Would have been a huge catch if it lands. Morgana was only level 2 as well. She does get level 3. And
Yeah. They saw
Bovine
the
forced
Hecarim.
Bovine forced to move out. Bot lane has to back up. Bovine is going to hover his mid tower. Maybe not the move here. Has to flash out. Well done. Great reaction time by Bovine. Zac does come in. Oh, this might be a kill. Can Hecarim get this? Akshan does not get him. Akshan forced to flash. Elise still going in here. Zac is going to be there to back him up. No roam down from Shen here, so
That was
glad
a nice
that-
try.
that
Good
was
reaction
enough here.
from Bovine flashing away from that
Yeah.
stun from Elise.
yeah.
If that would have landed, he would be a dead man.
Yeah, I think we would have seen the TP from Shen if the stun did land. It's just to maybe scrap something back, but Hook does come out on Morgana, catches the Morgana. Can they get the kill here? Kaisa does get exhausted. Kaisa almost going down actually.
Oh, one more
Does
out
not
of
go
whack.
down. Hecarim is in the area. Can they convert here? Blitz goes down.
First blood goes to Varys.
Hecarim gets Morgana queued back.
Oh, and
It's
Zac-
unfortunate. Zac passive does go down. Elise is here to help out Zac. Shen is forced to back under his tower. Oh, and
That's
oh
what cancels
man,
out.
cheeky. Likely not seeing a kill here on the Shen. Oh, his E does go down. Elise is forced to take a tower shot though. Okay, Zacky's coming out. Blows the into the Zac does go down. Elise might go down here as well. No. Tower is being weird. Being weird today.
Good exchange.
Elise,
from Shen.
yeah. Elise should have
taking
picked
one
up the
down.
aggro there. That was a little weird, but that was a good exchange. Now he W'd the Elise Q, so that negated the damage, keeping him alive a little longer. Enough to pick up the Zac, put some damage on the Zac to at least pick up the kill there, and had the tower. Okay, I thought we were gonna see a engage there, but did not. Had the tower of aggro to Elise there, which I think it should have, because she did damage right after Zac died too, because Shen was still alive. Elise would have gone down as well, so that would have been in favor of Argonauts. 1-2, not looking too bad. Doing kind of well.
Yeah, so far just like trading away what they can.
Right.
Rawr
No gold
played
lead here.
really
Zac
aggressive.
is roaming bot lane. We might see a dive here.
Holy.
This is interesting.
What he's doing
Not
out
not
there.
necessarily what you see.
Yeah.
This is weird. It's only. Oh, and he does get spotted too.
Yep.
Walks out of the bush, he gets spotted. Shen is going to get some plates here. He is level 6 too, so this is really bad for Zac. Because anywhere Zac goes, Shen can be there immediately. Zac does trade with the Annie, loses that.
It is very strange. He just leaves Shen to free
Yeah.
farm top.
Very strange. Very does have TP and did elect not to use it either.
Yeah.
So Shen does get a plating here.
He's done
Evening
30
out
CS
gold
two
here.
levels.
Yeah. This is really good for Shen. Shen is gonna go to Sunfire first. Good move. You can always win the trades with the Heartsteel, and you have the Grasp. And he is gonna take some damage here from the Shen. No kills though. Argonauts is forcing a dragon.
Ooh,
Hook does
nice,
come out on
bro.
Elise. Wow. Max range hook. Elise is forced to cocoon out, and
Wow, great save by Elise.
I'm wondering if we're going to see steal here. I'm interested. Shen ult is there, right if they need it. But this should just be a dragon. Now that was a dangerous health to smite at. 300. Felice was there. She could have 50-50 at that point. Okay, we are going to see Shen needs the ult here. Shen needs the ult as Kaisa. Shen ult does come down. Well done. Argonauts. Kaisa living.
Great job.
Elise forfeiting her life. Should have known that was going to happen. Just could not pull it through on the Shen. Zac has to move down as well, so Zac
again,
does not get back.
Yeah. Choose not to use the teleport.
This Shen is going to come in clutch. I'm letting you guys know. I'm letting you guys know now. He's just going to come in clutch. Already level 7. 32 gold lead on the Zac. Now he's going to hover here mid lane, giving the Annie some space. If Action does go in, he is going to get caught out. Possibly death.
Beautiful flash.
Henry ult comes down. Shen is not there to pick it up. Does he get the E here? Can he E? No.
Oh, boy.
That is unfortunate.
We'll run out of mana as well.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. They could have coordinated that a little better. Okay, let's hope this come out. Catches the Varus. Can they convert to the Varus here?
Wow.
They trade. Blitz does pick up the kill on Varus. Blitz might go down here if he does not go out. Yeah, he has to leave. That was a great hook. Just
Yeah.
Kaisa, only level 5, so they couldn't pick it up. Oh no, hook does come out on the Morgana. No, just out of range for tower. Wow, we're seeing some great hooks. Dak is gonna get caught here. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was the move. You had to have. He waited to stall out the Zaki. This should be a kill here. Yep, I get it. That was
Good job.
really well played. Really well played by Red Eagle. He
pickup.
waited to auto. I think Zac was anticipating he would do it immediately, and he kind of delayed it a little bit for the Zaki, so that knocked Zac out of his E, and then giving him the kill there. Hecarim was there if they needed it, but just ended up using it to get the kill. But that could have been used to cover the Zaki. So now we're seeing Elise might get caught here too. This is really bad for Argonaut. Yeah. Oh, at least forced to flash. Had to have. Just not the move there.
Yeah, great catch by the
I think
Word Eagle.
if I am Kuba, if I am Elise there, do I even pay any attention top lane?
I've just like wondering, what's the strategy with this Zag just roaming around the map, not farming and leaving Shen just do whatever
Right.
he wants.
Shen is just immediately gonna win any of these trades as well. Now we do have Rawr here on the Herald going to pick this up, likely, unless if Hecarim moves up. But it looks like they're gonna pick it up. Zac is always going to lose these trades with Shen 2, just as he did with Garen. The only reason why Zac was doing well was that he got the level 1 kill, or I'm sorry, he got the first game kill on Garen last game, and he stayed in lane with the Garen.
Yes.
Matching the CS, so he was able to keep up, but as we were seeing with the Zac, just roaming a little too much. They are here for a conversion. Zac is out of range for the E.
Ooh.
Yeah, forcing the Zac out. Now, Hecarim is here. Might see an engage. We do not. Forced to back off. There are 4 members of Rawr here in this mid lane. Shen'll is at the ready if an engage does come out. But again, you have to be careful with that because likely they're going to die. Shen didn't even get there until after the fight. When he did ult at first. Hecarim ult comes out.
Great catch.
Forced to disengage. If you're bot lane, you have to get a kill here. Cannot hook. Cannot hook right there. That is because you're having pressure from the Morgana mid lane. You have to force a kill. Okay.
Nice.
We did see a hook come out from Blitz there.
Yeah,
catching the Varus, forcing the flash out there as well. Varus ult. Varus does have exhaust here if he does get caught, but he's likely just going to die for it. Herald does come out, good lane. Probably seeing the tier 1 tower go down. Maybe a Herald charge. No, they cannot get it. But that is a lot of plates going to Rawr here. Definitely what they needed to catch back up. Tempo-wise, they were losing the tempo, and now they're able to pick it up. Blitz is in really bad positioning here. Probably going to get caught.
Oh,
Flashes the Morgana bind, still gets caught, may get out here. He needs to hit the blast pent now. He does, and he gets out. Well done. Well done. Looks like Argonauts is just electing not to contest this dragon here. So they gave up Herald, and they're giving up this next dragon. They need to be ready for the next one. Need to be ready for the next one.
Yeah, I'm still confused with this Zac play. Like, he's just roaming around map, and like he does not. I don't know. He contributes to the team. I don't want to say that, but
on this action might go down here.
Yeah.
Shen flashes, picks up the kill on action. Well done.
Beautiful.
Well done. That was absolutely marvelous.
Yeah.
Well
See,
done
this
by
is what I
Shen.
mean. This Shen has just like a free farm top lane.
Right. You
Just
needed
getting-
something out of that dragon.
Yeah.
And picks up the kill. Getting this tower push as well. Zac is forced to go up, but picks up some more CS. Now, Shen is closing out on a 50 CS lead on this Zac. Not what you want to be seeing. A fed Shen is scary. He's scary.
Yeah.
Hard to take down because of his W. And with the Akshan and the Varus, you're losing a lot of damage while that is up. And he can about just melt anybody with this empowered Spear Blade. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. My Kai'Sa there. Blitz is going to go in here. Might catch 2. Might get both bot lane. Annie ult does come out.
Beautiful.
This is going to be death for Morgana. And a Shen comes out as well.
Great
Maybe a little
coordination with
overboard
Argonauts.
on the Shen ult, but you love to see it, right? You love to see that as you're carrying, you're seeing a Shen ult come down when you're half health. You love to see it. Absolutely.
We're already seeing a different Argonauts team from the game 1.
I agree.
Team synergy going on. They're
I
calling the
agree.
shots, calling the plays. You can see them all over the map. Not
I
like the
agree.
first game.
Yep, so 7-3. Kill lead definitely going to Argonauts. Gold lead is about the same, just about a 500 gold difference in favor of red team here. But, you know, we're seeing some towers go down as well, so this gold lead just leveled. 3 members of Rawr up there. Might catch this Hecarim. Hecarim does have ult for disengage if he needs it, but we do see 3 members. Hecarim, oh no, this is not good. Oh man, ouch. Ouch. He just got slapped. Slapped in the face.
Yeah, they have to be aware.
Not good. Yeah,
where
you see the
Raw's coming
action missing, you see the least nowhere, you have to anticipate that. But in the moment, stuff like that can just slip your mind. Seven to 4. Gold is on the right people for Argonauts here. And you're seeing spread out between 2 on Varus, 1 on Elise, 1 on Zac. Is Akshan lying in wait here? Can he pick up something? Shen is gonna pressure. He's out. Akshan misses the grappling hook. Wasted time. It's unfortunate.
Great awareness from the Shen though.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I think the warning sign comes up, right? And he gets revealed.
Yeah.
If he's in the zone. So he saw it and he immediately backed off. Right? That got scary with the Blitz Hook does come out, catches the Varus. Hecarim still has ult. Varus does go down. Can they pick up the Zac here? Does not look like it. More dueling going on top lane. I don't think you win these if you're Akshan though. You might get something here.
Maybe.
No, forced to... Shen needs to turn. He could turn there. Hecarim is there to help him out. He's sustained his W. Yeah. TP's coming down as well. Akshan's gonna get popped here.
Yeah. Great synergy
And
again from
Ascan
Argonauts.
goes down.
Great pickup. Saving the Shen. The whole team came to help. Oh, did we get somebody?
Kaisa. Ooh.
Oh.
Kaisa gets caught here. And the ult does come down. Might be able to get 2 here. He might be able to pick him up. It's just Elise now. Elise goes down. Zac is... Okay, I was gonna say, not the move for Zac to go in there by himself. Herald's probably gonna go down to Argonauts here, and they can carry the tempo over to Drag if they drop this Herald top lane. It's already down enough that Herald can take the top lane with the wave, and they can shift their focus towards Dragon. In that case, right, as Rawr, you have to make the decision. Are you going to stop the Herald, or are you going to contest the Dragon?
Oh, I would... That's a call. I think they should focus on a Dragon. That gives
Absolutely.
the team
I
a
agree.
bonus.
I agree. Rawr is going to start the Dragon. Very sneaky. No vision on it for... It might just steal this one away right out of...
Yeah.
Okay, vision does come down from Argonauts, but it's too late. Stolen right out of their grasp.
Yeah, great call by Rawr.
I agree.
Making sure they get team objectives. The team goal is just barely 1,000 different, so
Right.
even there's 6 more kills for Argonauts
I agree.
as a team goal. It's still a pretty close game.
Objective-wise, Argonauts is losing. Kill-wise, Argonauts... Right.
Yes.
So, even though they have a kill lead, you're just saying about the same for Team Gold. Now, if they do pick up this action here, this might be big for them. You have to anticipate the grappling hook. Have to look for it here. Okay, does grab him. Shen Taunt comes out. Is the damage there? And the auto attack just connects on the Ascan. Does get caught out. Well done. Oh, anti-flash. Flash ult comes out. Kaisa's ready. Kaisa is there. Varus goes down as well. Man, we're seeing a lot of pick potential here.
Yeah. Great flash up by Bovine.
Absolutely. Great follow-up as well. Great follow-up by the Kaisa there. Right? Because if any CC, it instantly marks for Kaisa's passive, so she can immediately ult to that person.
Yes.
any amount of CC. I think it's only one stack, but still. Okay, Hook does come out here on the Elise, forced to flash away. TP is coming out here on the Zac. Yeah. Ooh, no, I'm sorry. That was the Action TP. It made sense for Zac to TP there, but... Okay, Herald Charge does come out on this tier 2.
That's a rough one. Oh,
big Zac engage here. Catches 2, catches 3. Zac ult comes out.
Nice.
Argonauts falls down to Rawr here. Akshan with the ult and the grappling. That looks sick. Blitz goes down. Grappling hook is there. He catches out the Kaisa as well.
Wow.
Well done. Well done. Akshan finally coming back and making up for all those mistakes. Baron does go down here to Rawr, and Rawr is back in business.
Yeah. That ultimate and that jump with Zac, that was very crucial to that fight.
I agree. That was... And they had a third there as well. I forgot if he dashed up or something, but a third walked up to the Zac, and then Zac ulted, catching 3, right? So the third that came in got pushed back into the tier 2 tower, and they went down first, which I think was the Blitzcrank. And then just the other 2 fell quick. Akshan looked really cool there with the grappling hook and the ult. So that was pretty sick. Kills the Blitzcrank and then gets the reset for his grappling hook again, so he can grapple to the tower and swing by Kaisa picking her up. So almost actually went down to the Kaisa too. That just kind of tells you how weak Akshan can actually be compared to other carries.
Yeah, that was very well played by Rawr.
Right.
Definitely shoot them back in the game. And if you look at the gold right now, there's almost
like might get caught here. No. Yeah. Okay. He gets out. Ground and bind does not connect. It absolutely flipped. That Zac engage was incredible. Incredible for Argonauts. Incredible for Rawr. Just what they needed. Just what they needed.
Now with the Baron buff, I'm gonna take advantage of
right. Probably picking up this tier 2 here. If I am Rawr, I'm probably doing a 4-1 here with a push top lane and bot lane splitting up the team. We did see Akshan could efficiently duel the Shen. Okay, Blitz Hook did not connect on the bars. Thinning the line there. Oh my gosh. If that was me, if I was that Varus, it would have hit me. So I don't know what happened there, but that's just me. Okay, Zac engage just come out. Might catch this Blitzcrank. Misses the Q for the slow. I would argue that Blitzcrank would have died if he did not miss that Q. So a little bit of a misplay there, but engage coming out from Zac again.
Yep.
Might be able to pick up this Hecarim. Zac does get hooked. Force his ult.
Zac is the champion. You want to hook into
your
team.
We're just monkeying around at this point. trading ults, trading engages. Now Hecarim, yeah, no summoners blown there for Argonauts, so just the Hecarim ult, the Annie ult, and Varus ult did come out as well. Oh, but the Zac gets a huge engage here. Can he get 2? No, the Shen W blocked it. Right, Shen W will block the auto attack, so no pull towards his Q. And that is another dragon to Rawr there. Ocean Soul's looking like it's going to come to Rawr again. Nice E by Shen.
Yeah.
Nice E by Shen.
Ooh.
Granabine just misses. Could have died there too if Granabine landed. Varus does have the max health damage from his W. Just the passive, the 3 proc. So definitely could have died there.
Some regrouping going on.
Argonauts has to find their tempo here. This is looking a lot like last game. It started out well, but they have to find their tempo here.
Yeah, they cannot fall behind. They started really well compared to the first game, so I hope they can keep up the pace and just keep like being organized.
I agree, and we're seeing
like catched in like a wrong spot.
Yeah, it's just bad positioning for them because we're seeing impact from each of their players. Like we're seeing the impact there and what the champions are utilized for. We're seeing that done well, but we're just seeing some really bad positioning sometimes and some unlucky team fights. You know that last team fight where they got aced, they just need to recover from that.
Yeah.
Okay, Zaki's gonna come down. Does not, because the anti-ult does come out. Can they get a kill here? Bar's forced to flash. Anti flashes as well. Kaisa dives in to their team. Flashes out. Does not go down. This is looking good for Argonauts here. Okay, Kaisa does come down. At least he's going to get popped for it. Morgana might go down. It's just the Shen. Yeah, the Zac does go down. It's just the Shen and the Hecarim here to pick up the Ass Cannon. Might go down. Hecarim goes in 1v1 to the Akshan. Reses two of the teammates. Just not the move. Don't want to do that. Whoa. That was ballsy. I like the play, but considering you had 2 stacks on you for the Ass Can to res... It's just... Okay, Akshan does get hooked there. He goes down. That was a really good hook. Oh my gosh. Argonauts needs to back off here.
Yep.
Man.
Ace is back. Bullseye might die here.
Man.
Yep.
Huge mistake to that Hecarim. Oh, Zac does get hooked. Does he go down? He might. No.
Wow. Barely survives that.
Barely by the skin of his teeth, yeah. If I'm Hecarim, I am slapping myself in the face right now. Brought back 2 teammates, and the 2 teammates came back straight to mid lane and helped out his team. Oh, but now Elise comes out and tries to dive the Kaisa and dies for it as well. So if I'm Elise, I'm going to slap myself in the face there too. That was a little strange.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of Argonauts is right there too.
Yeah, you see them standing in their tower, and you're...
And Baron might go down to Argonauts as well here. This is what Argonauts needs. Blitz Hook is there to hook somebody over the wall. Maybe this Varus if he steps up too far. Zac is in range to E here. No, but Baron does go down. See, now if Zac was jungler, he could have E'd and smited, but it's a little too much. Have you seen those plays where like the Zac will E over the Dragon Pit, like not into it, and it will smite? That is sick. I've never been able to do that. That's so much concentration right there. That is awesome.
Yeah, you have to like time it perfectly, and you make sure that you actually flow over it.
Right, right. I definitely agree. Yeah, I gotta push out these waves. Tier 1 still standing for top lane. Oh, but this dragon could be coming up here soon. Like, they're sitting in the dragon pit, trying to control vision here. Maybe looking for a pick. Super sneaky. Oh, Blitz Hook does come out, stopping the Zaki. That is huge for Argonauts. Kaisa is there to convert. Shen ult comes down on the Blitzcrank. Maybe not the person to be ulting there. Shen does get a 2-man taunt. Kaisa needs to stay alive here. Kaisa is alive. Can she pick up the Zac here as well? Well done. Cannot afford to get hit here by Morgana Bind. And a huge play. That Blitz stopping the Zaki, huge. It would have gotten the Annie, absolutely. Yeah, Baron is still up. This is an ace, so we are going to see some push.
5 for 2, great fight.
Great. Baron buff still up. We are seeing 3 go down mid lane. Maybe you want to send the Kaisa bot lane to grab the tier 2 there. At least capitalize there, but they may... Doesn't look like they're going to be able to pick up a inhib tower though. Their whole team is off. Yeah. Great plays. Great plays. We are seeing a lot of impact from this Blitzcrank. If he did not hook the Zac out of his E, it would have been game over for Argonauts. Annie would be dead. Or Annie did die, but she would have died sooner. Not have gotten the engage off, and would have been a very different team fight. So
absolutely. Yeah, this way, Argonauts pretty much engaged, not the other way around. They
Yeah,
control the fight. Shen
absolutely.
ulted the Blitzcrank, so that made him
Yeah.
survive that fight as well.
If you think about that, right, you have the ward over the pit. That is insane reaction time from the Blitzcrank. Lining it up perfectly, too, to catch the Zac out. I honestly thought that Red Team was going to get everybody there just from the engage on the 2, but
Yeah.
well done by
Hecarim died
Argonauts.
pretty quick, but like they were
Yeah.
able to just clean it up real
And
quick.
we're starting to see a lot of the our team members starting to fall off here. Okay, and Varus is gonna go down to this Kaisa, I think. Yeah,
Yes.
he cannot fight that. Got caught by the Kaisa W, and Kaisa just R's in to pick the kill up. And this may be a Blitzhook almost connects there. Too, that is okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Awkward positioning. Picking up the top tier 2 though, it looks like, and maybe putting some pressure down here. Looking for a blitz hook. Very sneaky. Can he grab this Morgana? Might have missed his chance there. Might have missed his chance. Okay. Blitz hook does come down. Does not get the Morgana. Did not connect, but Morgana was there with the spell shield. Wow. Great reaction time. Even if it did connect, she had the spell shield down in time for the Okay, Zacky does come out. Zacky does come out. And he misses the Tibbers on Varus, but man, Ascan is already down for Rawr here, and this looks, man, Argonauts is sitting healthy here too.
Yeah.
All 4 members are very healthy. Felice is
that Blitzcrank is just doing wonders for them.
I agree. They're just pushing these Nexus turrets. They cannot defend this. Zac gets hooked here. You want to get popped for it. This Varus goes down to the Annie and the Hecarim. Not good for Rawr here. Felice forced to flash the Blitzhook. Man, this Blitzcrank is on point today.
Yeah.
Definitely on the better champion. I would argue. In this case.
Yeah,
definitely better.
Is very much comfort pick, and you can see why.
I completely agree. Yeah. So we saw a lot of pressure go down into the red team's base. Top tier tower, base tier went down, and the top Nexus went down as well. So super minions are online for top lane. Baron is on the timer, so it is coming back up. It'll be there faster than Dragon, and I would argue whoever gets Baron here might come out. And just look at this lead. We have level 18 Shen, 550 gold bounty, Radiant Virtue 2 for the ult, which is really good. I thought we would see a Heartsteel Shen, but this is also a great pick too, just for the teamfight survivability, right? You don't need the damage coming out from Shen. You just need the survivability from the Kaisa, and definitely a wise move to swap off of the Jhin into the Kaisa. Kaisa has been huge this game for Argonauts.
Yeah, what a
Alright, so
very much improved pick over the Jhin.
Very sneaky here. Red team is moving down. Can this Elise pick up a smite here? You have to be careful here. Everybody's grouped. Zacky does come down. Blue team gets the Baron. Shen needs to ult Kaisa. Elects to ult the Hecarim instead, and 2 members of red team go down here. This might be game here. This might be game.
Yeah. Are they gonna run top?
Annie TP comes down. And looks like the push is just gonna be their top lane. Rawr's gonna have a hard time contesting this. Hard time, because Annie's stun is still up, so she should get it back in time for this fight. And they need to be very careful here. Yeah, no, they're just collapsing. First tower falls, second tower is gonna fall. Barcelona comes out. They cannot do much. Yeah, Argonauts, well done, bringing it all the way back. They got absolutely clobbered game 1, and just oh man, bringing it all the way back.
Realize what I need to do, what I need to improve on, and they did just that. It was like a whole different game.
And Rawr's mid laner just could not get going here, and definitely the Fizz ban stunted him. had to pull out a action pick and just cannot do very well. So, all right. Well, that was game 2, everybody. Thank you for joining us. It's 1-1. Both teams are even, and we are moving on to game 3. So we will catch you guys soon. All right. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining us for this exciting series between Argonauts and Rawr. Two very capable teams duking it out. One game apiece for each team. So we are on to game three. Pressure is on, and both teams will definitely step up and perform. Unfortunately, we have lost Cuba. Had to go to bed, but he's replaced by Jim.
Yes,
Welcome, Jim.
thanks. I'm excited for Game 3. It's an exciting match. I feel like this is how it needed to go um, because these are the two teams currently tied first, both at 7 points. It would kind of be disappointing if it was a 2-0, and just having that best of three to kind of show like that these are two teams that are tough teams that are going to be going back and forth in this matchup.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So it looks like we got the band started off here. So we're gonna see a Yasuo band, and I guarantee you'll probably see another Fizz band. Yep, the Fizz comes out,
That was
and
definitely something that was big for Game 2.
yeah, yeah, denying the Fizz forced onto action. And the Silver band does come out as well, so still sticking to those uh, normal three bands. Zach has not been a huge player for our game two, so I'm wondering if we'll
Yeah, it's
see.
been an interesting. Doki definitely had some interesting roams. Um, did remind me a little bit of BDS over in LAC when he just kind of hopped into that bush behind,
Yeah,
in between tier one and tier two in bot lane, and he just kind of gave up way too much pressure.
I agree. I agree. I think he had TP up as well. So he
Yeah,
elected not to TP back. He just walked all the way up there. So we do see the Kaisa pick come out for Argonauts, leading the same kind of way Chin pick does come out from Rawr. So they have the utility there. Definitely want to see some hyper carries now.
yeah.
Hecarim comes out.
That's been
Nine
a
Red Eagle.
big thing, jungler so far.
Right. Okay, we see a Warwick come out. Arguably for instead of
Yes,
Hecarim is running Warwick. Blitzcrank does come out again. Blitzcrank was such a key player for Argonauts team. Definitely some great hooks and some great shutdown on the Zac uh, going out there. So
yeah, and
wonder
that's
what we're
what
going to see
we're
there.
seeing now is just the unfortunate use of the E subs by Rawr kind of makes it a lot harder for them, where they have to look at it and go like, okay, do we take something away? Like the Hecarim is something that they're taking away, but the Blitz still went over, and that was something that was heavily impactful. We saw
Absolutely.
there was that one hook that you pulled out, brought up at Dragon right before.
Right.
It was Soul Point for Rawr, and they just kind of went all the way going forward.
Right. Extra stinky there to engage. Right. They had the engage. I do not think that they were counting on the Blitz to have the reaction time to hook the Zac. And that's ultimately what costed them that team fight, I would argue. So,
So we do see
uh,
the Shen getting banned, as well as the Annie
right.
for Rawr. So it looks
But,
like they thought that the Shen was a lot harder for them to deal with um, than the Garen from game one,
right.
which I don't
Right.
I don't disagree. The Shen Soul
Arguably,
did have good ults there.
I agree. He did give the Radiant Virtue there as well to able to assist the team even further after the ult. Um, I'm interested to see what this pick is for red. Swain for support, likely. Now, I am a little bit. Uh, no, so we do see the Shen ban go out, but that is a little confusing as you would want to ban that if you had already picked your top laner.
Unless it's
Um,
Yone that they're looking for top. So I've seen
I'm
Yone top a
wondering.
few
I'm
times.
wondering.
So
So
that could
we
be a
are
lot of
seeing.
flex, the Swain, the Yone.
Right. We're seeing the Malphite come out. Electing could go the AP Malphite, could go tank Malphite, could swing either way. Um, definitely a good pick. Gragas looks like he's coming out as well. Uh,
Gragas is something that has been getting a lot of popularity in mid lane. We saw it start over in Europe, and we've seen it a lot in the amateur play, especially here.
Oh, the Ari is open.
But that's
Could
Ari.
elect to take the Ari here. Might have been the better move, actually, right? Because you could go out of the Yon ult with your ult, and the charm there for the follow-up could shut Yon down just even out of him ulting.
There's a lot of evadability from the carries for Argonauts
I
this game.
completely agree. And the Malphite ult for engage and the Blitz Hook ult. The Warwick ult, too. So, definitely a solid team comp here for Argonauts. Okay, we do see the Zac come out. I was wondering about that, if they're going to ban the Shen for the Zac, because Zac just did not perform too well against the Shen. I mean, there's like a 50 CS lead, a 2 or 3 level lead. So that makes more sense. So electing this is probably Yon mid, Zac top. We are ready for ready to pick our champions and move on to game 3.
I think a different top laner could have potentially been better. Yeah, the Zac does have the engage for them to go along with the Yon ult as well as the Hecarim ult, but I think that it would have been maybe a little bit better to go
I
somebody else.
agree.
Like Ornn's always a safe pick top side if you're
I
wanting a
agree.
tank, because
I think
even
we're
if it's
seeing,
behind, he gets those items that kind of act as like a sixth item sort in the sorts when he starts upgrading those um, mythics. So
I
that's
agree.
something that can
I
always
think,
be thrown out
yeah,
there.
I think if I'm Rawr, I'm either looking for frontline like Ornn, which would have fit well into their comp, or I think we're looking for a hyper carry for Rawr there, because we do have the and I don't want to discount the Jhin damage, if he gets fed, but really Jhin is more utility for an ADC, right? Because you have the Jhin ult for the engages if you need it, and then you have the W and the traps there for gank avoidability. So, uh,
Yeah, and if he starts ulting, that's just a standstill, quick and easy ult for either that Warwick or the Malphite.
right,
Malphite
right.
can
So
just
this,
press R and just be like, nope, you're not doing that.
right. So it is Zac top confirmed.
Yep.
He's looking at Hecarim jungle, Yon mid, Jhin ADC, and Swain support. Electing to take the Swain as well.
I truly appreciate how these teams have been hovering Aurelion Sol each side from time to time after we had
Oh
that
yeah,
little hiccup in game 1.
absolutely. Yeah. One team is not too happy about that, and they're just leaving it
No,
on. So
I think they're just throwing some laughs back and forth because I believe
poking
it
fun at each
started
other. Yeah.
with the jungler for Rawr. It is interesting as well. Neither team willing to switch sides. Both teams had their choice. Rawr had the choice in game 1 and 2, not 1 2, game 1 and 3, and Argonauts had their choice in game 2, and neither team changed sides. For those of you in chat, the prediction is out, so throw them points up for who you think is going to win game 3.
Jim, who are you thinking is going to win?
Um, this is a tough one because there's a full all in sort of from Rawr, but I do not like the Jhin with the rest of the team.
Right.
Jhin
Right.
is somebody that will put out damage, but isn't great at DPS. He throws
Exactly.
out 4 shots and then he's got to reload, and it's for his ult too. So it's one of those things that like maybe if you start hitting people when they're low, or you get that 4th shot on the right person, you might be able to start going through everybody. But he's not gonna essentially
I'd
be the
definitely agree.
main carry. Well, we saw the
Right.
Kaisa was diving in onto the back line. I believe had a quadra kill last game.
I agree. And like if this Kaisa catches out the Jhin, like we saw last game where Kaisa W'd the Varus and dashed towards him, there's no way Jin's winning that fight unless if he's
No.
ahead. Absolutely no
Yeah.
way. Kaisa has too much damage on him, and really Jhin here is looking to be more of a utility. I wonder if we're going to see more of an engage with Jhin with his ult. Last game or game 1 on Argonauts side, they had the Jhin, but I think they were trying to use him more as the DPS instead of the utility that the champion actually is, and just not could not pull it through. So I wonder if we're going to see that change for Rawr, maybe in better disciplined hands. But uh, Rawr is missing out just on really hyper carry potential. Uh, I think the Zac needed to play a hyper carry top lane with the Jhin as the utility,
Yeah.
right?
And they do have some
Something,
damage in
yeah.
that bot lane with the Swain, but I don't think that's going to be
Right,
quite enough
right, right,
for them.
right. Late game, Swain drain is going to be more of the thing there, and then yeah, I don't think might not be enough. And hook potential, they have no escape here, right? So if Blitzcrank lands a really good hook, picking out the right person, they're in some trouble here.
With that, we are going to go to a brief spectator delay, so we will be right back.
All right, see you guys soon. Thanks. All right, welcome back, everybody, for Game 3 of Argonauts versus Rawr. So a little bit of a switch up on casters here. We actually have Emily here, casting over Jim while Jim is doing the protection. So welcome, Emily. Welcome to Game 3. Missing a lot of the fun. Hopefully your ranked games were going well.
They did go well. I did get into my gold promo, so
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so we're seeing invades from both these teams. However, vision is there for Rawr here.
I'm very surprised that they let Blitzcrank go through a second time.
Malphite's moving up. Sees the whole team there. Yeah, probably want to back off. Blitz could be cheeky here and totally.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting
They're all
to see
backing
if
over there.
Mike was gonna throw out that Blitzcrank hook and get somebody, but
definitely the better move to just back there instead of risking walking over vision where Blitzcrank could hook you. Because you're Rawr and you don't have any vision over the pit, right? So Blitzcrank could just be sitting there.
Right.
So good on Rawr for thinking about that. So game 3, 101 piece. Solid performances from both teams on their games. I mean, game 1 went to Rawr, just absolutely clobbered Argonauts, and then Argonauts bringing it all the way back. Game 2 and stomping over Rawr. So I'm excited to see how this one goes.
The few years that I've been watching Argonauts / Mad Cows, they really know how to bring back the game. They're good at bringing it back. And Mike, once you give him Blitzcrank, is
oh, Mike is missing the hook there. Gonna get popped for it. Does take some heavy damage. Kaisa cannot pick up the empowered auto with her passive there as well. Maybe worth taking some damage for that, but trade goes in favor to oh, Blitzcrank gets hit again. Maybe this Swain pick is the right move. Now level 2 gets the Swain, knocks him up. This might be death for Swain. First blood over to Argonauts. Wow.
Nice gun.
Just Argonauts having trouble playing against Blitzcrank is not a pick that you normally see either. So you're not trained to play against Blitzcrank. You just resolve to your normal solo queue tactics. Do not get hit by the hook, and you're golden. But
I mean, just to point out, the Swain did use the ignite, and the Jin used the exhaust in that fight down bot lane. So there's only flash left.
Yeah, no heal for Jin as well to save the Swain. Blitzcrank did take ignite this time, which probably is the better move. You don't need to run the exhaust, and the exhaust, if the exhaust is already on the Kaisa as well, and that's really, in that case, you want the exhaust on the ADC, because the support, you have to be hugging your ADC to get a good exhaust off, and Kaisa's going to have that summoner spell for the Yone ult if needed.
Yes. And Red Eagle's Warwick is one definitely to be careful of. His Warwick is very impressive.
I completely agree. So, hope everybody's doing well tonight. Some exciting, fun games. Flash comes out. Charm might be there.
Is it? Is he gonna get it?
Not pick up the.
No. Yone gets out with no health, so I don't think that they see Mike there. Nice hook from Blitzcrank, but Kaisa just wasn't there to follow up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely.
Malphite is getting low.
Zac might go down here. Malphite picks up the kill on Zac. Really well done.
Ignite was not used in that fight. Right. Yone
elected not to blow the ignite.
Attack.
Zac does have TP. Elects not to TP back, and yeah.
Now the wave's not really pushing in his favor, so it's not really worth it for him to use a teleport here.
Right.
I don't really know why Yone stayed instead of backing to reset, but...
Well, this Ari did not back as well, so they're both getting a little healthy. Damage coming out. Kai'Sa's able to get out of the Swain W. Well done by her.
Yeah, these are the bot lane of Argonauts is one that they definitely are very well versed in.
Yon is going to get popped here for this. Might be bad for him.
Is he?
He takes a lot of damage. Probably electing to back, but now the wave is shoving into him. Zach is here for a engage if needed. Ahri does have flash. Charm comes out. Flash, forced to flash. Yon ult is up. Could get here. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Great ult by the Ahri. Great reaction time. Ignite is up on the Yon. Could have gotten a kill there. Great reaction time by her. Just got the level 6 in time as well. Well done.
Yeah, no, I agree with Tanuki. Young doesn't want to overstay his welcome there with the Ahri turn.
Alright, Warwick is here for the gank. Probably looking at the Jhin here. Probably the better move. Exhaust does go down the Jhin. He is going to fall. Hook does come down on the Swain. Kai'Sa has to be careful here. Great flash by her. But goes down. Unfortunate for her. Does the Swain have his E for this? No, Swain does not. Great hook by the Blitz. Just cannot pull it back. Blitz does go down. What an E by the Swain. But can Warwick pick this up? No. What an E by Swain. Huge play right there. Catches both of them, pulls them back, and then Blitz just falls immediately to the Hecarim Q. Not much needed there from him. No losing some trades here.
Dragon for,
Dak not doing too well against this Malphite. Take Malphite as well. Man. Already down 10 CS. Yon is losing to this Ahri. Probably the better pick here. Hecarim has 2 kills. Bounty on him already. Super sneaky here. Could not get it. Yon goes over the wall. Gonna get popped by Ahri for it. Blitz does get caught. Blitz goes down. He's gonna go down. Hecarim might die. Hecarim dies for this. Bounty does go to Kai'Sa. Not the move. Do not want to lose the bounty there to Kai'Sa. Actually, bounty went away, which is weird. The bounty.
Yeah, I didn't see a bounty, but it doesn't.
Bounty was on my screen. I apologize, guys. It went away. It went away.
It went away.
Oh, what a flash by Yon. Picks up the work here. Not in tower range. Yon is going to go down, I think. Damage is there. Work needs the auto to stay alive. And he lives. Well done by blue team. That was a great flash by Yon. However, just could not pick up the kill. Maybe he should have elected to just heal off instead of going in there, but I don't think he was suspecting to bring them out of tower range instead. We did see a little bit of a whiff from the Ahri as well, missing the charm, which could have sealed it later, but still a little on the edge. Oh, thank you for calling that out in chat. Okay, Kai'Sa does get caught out here. Takes some damage for it. Definitely you're seeing the utility Jhin with it. Have to be playing the right support with the Jhin for it to work, right? Because Jhin has the root, he has the utility grenade, just for the in and out trades, right? Go in, you go out.
I mean, I don't think that Swain was like the worst pick here, but
right.
Definitely you want something to.
Definitely an easy. Okay.
Oh no.
Mike is gonna get caught here. Might go down. Looks like he's gonna go down. Which is there. Goes to Hecarim. Now, not sure if you want all of your gold going on to the Hecarim at this point, but
yeah.
I think good. That's the Yon is
you don't
struggling a
want
little
to
bit against the Ahri. Okay. Yeah. Just about a 500 gold lead in favor of Argonauts, but Dragon is gonna get taken by Rawr here. Jungler is not in position to smite, and should be a quick and easy drag for him.
Yeah.
Zach is getting slapped again top lane. All he has to do is hold his own and hold level wise, and he's okay, right? The mistakes he
Rawr
made.
is playing very Doki's playing very aggressive.
I agree. Okay, Malphite ult does come down. Zac might go down here. Can Malphite pick it up? Has to flash
Oh,
for
the
it.
passive.
Does not get that. Okay, Warg ult comes out. Can they win this fight?
I think
Blitz is there. Oh, what a hook by
Nicely
Mike.
done.
Catches the Yone out of the
Nicely
queue. Hecarim is about to fall here. And just a muffle
The
by...
Kaisa ult comes out and was able to just
Absolutely.
finish
What a
that
cue
Hecarim.
by... What a hook. Catches the Yone out of his dash. And seals the kill there. Great roam by Argonauts bot lane. A little bit of a buff there by Rawr's bot lane, not showing there as well.
It is
not have
kind of
been
putting
expecting
Kaisa
it.
behind though in farm.
Well, she's 3-1-1, has a bounty. She's losing in farm, but she's making it up for the kills, right?
Yeah,
she already
no,
has her
definitely.
mythic. She just picked up her mythic on this back. Elects to grab a Kraken Slayer, has the boost to get back to bot lane fast enough, so not losing too much here.
Yeah, no, that was actually a fairly even trade.
I agree. Now I wonder what item we're gonna see next from her. I wonder if we're gonna see maybe a Nashor's Tooth for the W already, or maybe some more attack speed for
I'd say
RD.
Phantom, either Phantom Dancer or Navori Quick Blades is something that is being built now. IE is always a safe tech. I
Absolutely.
think she's gonna want to go for damage over the
Absolutely.
Nashor's Tooth.
Right. Blitz selecting the hook to just get the secure on the cannon. Good move. Good move on his part. 78 gold towards bot lane there. Shared as well. So
The Swain is a little bit ahead with the support item. He does have the first part completed, where Mike's a little bit behind on that one, but
Mike is just playing with his food at this point. Brave goes down, misses his hook though. Not good for him.
oh no.
Gonna get Maiko down here for it. Yeah.
The Swain,
But Ari is here though. Might be able to help out. No.
no. It was just too much damage.
A little
on
bit of a
Kaisa.
misplay by Mike there. I think he got a little bit. He was playing with his food, I'd say so. Walked up and ulted, and
Oh no.
okay. Ari has to live here. Okay. Oh, and she's dead.
Oh no. That was a rough play. There was a lot
Rawr's
of
pulling
people
it
down
back.
there.
Rawr's pulling it back, right? Because that last fight, they didn't get any value because their bot was just trying to decide to roam up or to just push the lane, so they didn't get any value. By the time, oh, great hook by Mike here. Might get a kill.
Oh,
Chin does not go down. Ignite. No,
Yes!
the Kaisa W lands.
the snipe! The Kaisa snipe!
Chin goes down. Shut down to Kaisa. Wow.
That's where you want
650
your
gold
gold.
straight towards her. Well done. Jin electing to go Kraken Slayer as well. Might see a movement speed build here. Otherwise, I don't know why he is building Kraken Slayer.
I would have gone Gale Force in this
The only
scenario with the
the only
Blitzcrank.
thing I can think of is just the movement speed, right? He's just gonna go full attack speed to run around everybody,
Oh, nice.
but and Herald does come bot lane, so definitely a snowball by Argonauts
didn't
bot lane.
even
Just what
notice
they
that,
need to. Just what they
Mike
need to.
picked up the Herald.
Right. Just what they need. Because uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, no.
Hecarim's just misses the
Ari's in a
charm.
rough spot
Bovine,
here.
this might be your death, man. Missed the charm again. Can your jungler save you? Flash from Warwick. Saves Bovine. Hecarim does get the kill on Bovine as well. That is
Oh,
not
no.
good. Not good. Not a good trade for Argonauts. Had his Ari flash
mean-
down.
Hecarim did
As
go
well.
down.
And her ult was still alive too.
It had just came up.
Just came up.
Right
Just came up
as
right
Hecarim
there.
engaged.
Yeah.
There's so much
Right,
rolling
now
from
Warwick
this
is down a
deck.
flash. Yeah. Right. Well, we did see a lot of roaming last game and just did not play
Yeah.
off a lot. And their top laner is definitely capitalizing off of the Zac rooms. I mean, getting the farm lead and getting the experience lead on him. Uh-oh. Misplay by Zac. Huge misplay. I don't think Oh, Yon does come out. Wow, Argonauts gets caught here. Great ult by Yon. 2 members of Argonauts goes down, maybe more. This Swain is a little mispositioned, and that was a great ult. That is probably dragging towards Rawr as well. Great ult by Yon.
Absolutely. Yon does have a 300 gold lead. Can they steal this?
I think they're gonna bring
I
that
don't
out
think.
to
Yeah, no, they're
90
not in a
potential.
position to.
Smite was up, but I guess they didn't trust their jungler enough to secure it. So. Okay, I've been there. Totally get it.
Hey, you're the most talked about jungler.
Yeah. We might get caught here.
Oh.
Is this a kill for Ahri? Ahri does have... Oh, no, Ahri's gonna go down for this!
Oh.
Wow, well played by Yon. Just ahead now. Ahri cannot keep up. She had the pressure early game, had the mythic on Yon, but just cannot be...
The amount of roaming in this game is insane. It looks like Swain
Absolutely.
and Jin have opted to switch to top lane as they don't want to deal with the Blitzcrank and the Kai'Sa.
Absolutely. Okay, Hecarim is here for the Malphite. Probably not a kill, just here to hold the wave. Yeah. Okay, Hecarim ult does come out, does get hooked, likely dies here for it. Interesting. Yon might die here too. No. I was gonna say Malphite ult is up, but Yon ult just came up, so if he did not die, he could have just ulted there. Let's just get caught here.
Looks like tier 1 in bot lane.
Electing to leave bot lane as well. Just leaving it behind. Ahri has to get something. Bovine misses his charm. Yon's coming in for this Kai'Sa. Can they get a pick here? Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Flash comes out from
there's
Yon.
so much
Wow.
fun
Crazy
in
stuff
this
happening.
one.
Crazy stuff. That has to be disappointing for Argonauts. Zach is shoving into tier 2.
Jin sold his Kraken Slayer on Gale Force.
Oh, hey, maybe he heard us. Maybe he heard us, and he's like, "No, you guys are right. I'm not gonna go Kraken Slayer." Oh, and the Yon goes down. Blitzcrank hook comes out on the Swain. Can they pick him up? Do they have the damage for the? No, they elect to go off there. Ariel's not up for the. Mike misses his hook.
Oh no. They have them all low enough. Just one engage.
Absolutely.
One engage.
Absolutely.
Warwick has to be going crazy with all those
Now,
weapons.
they're lucky that they did not lose more there, but
Yeah.
I mean, the Swain should have gone down. Blitzcrank Ignite was up, should have been popped on the Swain, probably thinking that they would have just got the kill and not had to could have saved it for somebody else, but still. And Herald comes out for Argonauts. This is what they need here. Might get a second charge on the tower. Need to escort it there so that they cannot get to it. Herald charge is coming out, and it gets the charge on the tier 2. Well done by Argonauts there. Tier 2 almost falls as well. Enough minions there to do significant damage to it. About even, actually. Argonauts has a 1k gold lead too. But that 1k is spread out on the Blitzcrank. 2 kills for him. 600 gold towards him. Oh, and Malphite gets out from his passive. He takes the damage, but it's the shield from his passive. Yeah. So he's not, his back is not interrupted. I think Malphite's gonna be a pain to deal with for Rawr here. Malphite's gonna be a pain to deal with.
Because Malphite has his mythic where
I'm wondering maybe if Jin grabbed the Kraken Slayer thinking it would do good against a Malphite, but then forgot he only has 4 shots. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
but Malphite's going to be hard because all the carries for Rawr are all AD, right? You have the Hecarim, you have the Yon, you have the Jin.
The Jin, yeah.
Swain can drain the Malphite, but that's asking a little much.
I mean, Jin is gonna have to step it up if he's gonna catch this
I
Malphite.
agree. I agree.
Spear of Soja was picked up by Heckham. Why don't we see the item belt
Interesting.
much?
I wonder mythic wise if we're going to see maybe a Jack show or a defense
was-
under.
Is it? Because at one point it was
Mike
what is
needs
that?
to get a hook here. Swain gets forced to flash from Swain. Zach
Oh.
does go in here. This is not looking good for Argonauts. Yono comes out, catches 2. Can they convert? Blitz elects to die for the Jin ult. Save the Kaisa, which was the right move for him.
Yeah.
Kaisa cannot pick up here though.
No.
Oh, and just a disaster for Argonauts. You have to be careful if you're grouping like that. You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
you have the
especially
Zach,
with
you have the Yon.
Yeah. With everything that they have, the Swain, the Jin, the Yon, the Zac, like grouping like that is gonna be.
Yeah. This is 3rd dragon going in favor of Rawr.
Yeah, it's gonna put them at soul point.
Objective wise, I mean, you've traded your dragons for your heralds, but now you're at the point of where you have to contest every dragon because this is soul.
Yeah, you don't want
Rawr if you
soul
don't.
going on to.
Zach might
Rawr.
be able to get this tower, cannot pick it up.
They're gonna have to kind of like put them on the back burner now, instead of letting them like keep roaming and scaling.
Right.
Shendos, this is game 3.
Game 3, 1-1, 1 apiece for each team. And this is the first place decider as well. Both teams have 7 points, so whoever wins this one is elected
Yeah.
first place.
And then we still have, we've got a lot of teams that are fairly close actually. Oh no, the
Hook
roof
just
or
does
the
not
hook was
connect.
just missed.
You know,
That's upsetting.
if I was that Swain, I would have gotten hooked there. Again,
Yeah.
I am just a magnet for Blitzcrank and Thresh.
Anytime there's a blitzcrank, like I know that
Just a
as soon as
magnet.
that hook comes out, it's going straight for me. I don't know if they are aware that Heckram's kind of like waiting on them to take this.
Oh,
And Heckram
Oh.
ult is up.
you have to trust your jungler here. They do have the burst potential, and Zac is not there. Does have the TP.
Yon
Could TP
go
over.
in.
Yon goes over the pit to
Oh,
grab
no.
vision. Okay.
Nice.
Baron does fall.
Argon.
Disaster for Rawr here. Kaisa does have the ult if she needs it. Bovine wants a really good charge.
Nice.
Charms. Swain goes down as well. Wow, what a charm. Making up for the disastrous charms from Bovine lately and just lands the one that they needed. This is like a Blitzcrank, I mean, absolutely. This is like a Blitzcrank. I mean, he can suck all game, but he just needs to land one good hook, and that's it. You know?
Absolutely.
And Warwick falls here to the tower. And,
I
okay, technical difficulties, everybody, but we're okay. We're doing okay.
win trading.
Probably
oh, yeah,
was
that's it, Tanuki.
Win trading. We have some win trading going on here. Maybe he has bets on the game. I don't know.
Well, let me tell you that Tactical Baptism or Mike is the last person that you will ever catch win trading. He is way too competitive for any of that.
Might be fuming at the mouth that his teammate just did that, but I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay,
Bowman's
Zac
sending
is ready here.
shit over right
Gonna
now.
go in on the Kaisa. Kaisa has to get out. Needs to get out here. And Argonauts forced to back off. Malphite might not actually go down. It's just too takey for Rawr.
Oh,
Almost
no.
connects on the Swain. Yeah, like I said, I mean, once he's stacked armor, right? Once he's stacked armor, man, this
Yeah,
would be tough
can
for
somebody please clip that and post it in general chat so we can remind Red Eagle what happened in that fight for the tower?
Uh-oh, Bovine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Oh no.
Bovine gets caught by the Yone there. Complete silence for everybody.
I know. Everything's been quiet.
Press F to pay your respects in the chat, please. You have to pay your respects. Huge F for Bovine. Huge F. Yeah.
Oh god. I'm gonna have Bovine in my DMs. Let me have an asshole.
Man, if Argonauts win this, Bovine has to get MVP so he can be interviewed.
Oh, absolutely. Or we can just embarrass Mike and make him come back in.
Okay, so could be anybody's game, right? Argonauts does have a 2k gold lead spread out. Malphite is definitely a threat to deal with, even though the last couple of mistakes, just slowly bringing back Rawr into
There's
the fight.
a lot of
Grouping
vision.
here, very bunched up. Zach E does come out, only catches the Blitzcrank. Hecarim does come out. Yone is not in the area to ult here. This might be bad. Okay, Kaisa does get caught out. All the carries are falling one by one.
Yeah,
and
you
that
don't want
is
that. Oh no.
not good for Argonauts, yeah. Even the Yone not being there, Argonauts still falls. Yeah.
This is so
This is the same mistake that they made with the fight that got Rawr back tempo-wise. They all bunched up there. Now, granted, Yone was not there for the ult. Maybe that's why they bunched up so much, because they had vision on him. But they still got caught. Kaisa, you cannot. You are the team's carry right now. You cannot be caught like that.
Yeah, she's gonna be the first one up. So
have to readjust here as Argonauts. You need to pull it back.
I mean, it still
Recover and
is
move
able
on.
to come back, but
I'll recover here, move on. Gold lead about closed out for each team, so anybody's game here.
we got Baron
It's
up
about
in
even,
a half.
yeah, about even objective wise too. Soul is there for Rawr, but this is an Ocean Soul, so.
Yeah, this is. I mean, they just have to learn how to play safe, and they need to get that vision cleared out. There's so much vision from Rawr on this map.
I completely agree, yeah. This is the hook on the Yone. Yone is probably going to have to ult out here. Ults out. Gets out of the pit.
Yona's level 16.
Bovine is 2 levels down.
Yeah.
Ahead of everybody.
Yone's got an Immortal Shield Bow. He's got the IE, the Bloodthirster. We need some. Oh, they do have Heal Cup with the Thorn Nail, but we might need a little bit more of it.
Work does get out from that atrocious blast zone. Blast cone. Can they pick the Jhin here? They do not get it. Mike needs to land a hook. Does not grab anybody. That is disappointing. That would have been Baron for him. Oh, and they're all gonna get caught here. Oh man.
No.
Kaisa does get caught. Well done by this Hecarim jumping on.
Oh my gosh.
Hecarim gets bursted down. Malphite is here for the ult. Catches 2. Can they get more? Look at the Yone though. Swain falls. Yone is still in the fight. Yone is gonna get zoned by this Malphite. Zach is coming in as well. Yone is still alive.
Oh no.
What a turnaround by Rawr. Yone picks up a triple, and that is likely going to be Baron going to Rawr here. So great punish on the Hecarim. Almost had it. They elected to go for the Jhin and for the Swain instead of the 11 and 4 Yone.
I mean, the 11 and 4 Yone is going to be really tough to kill, but like, they need to be careful with their grouping.
Yeah, if you are Argonauts here, you need to be dealing with the Yone over this Jhin. I would say.
Yeah.
Jhin is not going to put out as much as the Yone will. Now, Jhin for Rawr is definitely being utilized very well as far as the ult and the the W catch. Traps are there, but I'm not seeing any huge catches on the traps.
So Elder is up in 2.5 minutes. Whoever gets Elder is likely going to win game.
Yeah, I agree. And Argonauts
There's
just
just
needs
so
to
much
rally.
vision.
Needs to rally here. I mean, you can play protect the EDC, but the moment you guys grew, you're all getting caught out by an ult. So you have to be careful.
They need to
Can they pull it back?
not group.
Got a 4k gold lead over to Rawr as well. Yona's almost level 18, has the 3rd point into his ult. It's going to be a huge threat to Argonauts here. We saw Malphite just not being too much of a problem to this Yona, unfortunately. Yona's just kind of ignoring him.
Hecarim picked up Radiant Virtue, which is interesting because now I believe when he ults, it heals him and allies.
Correct. So Hecarim mythics are usually Jack Show, Divine Center, or Radiant Virtue.
For a while, I was seeing Death played on Hecarim. I don't know if that's like an old build.
Yeah.
Or not.
Also has Eclipse as well. One of the good
Yeah,
ones
once
for
they kind of
trades
got
forward,
rid of
but
the Omni Vamp of Eclipse, though, it wasn't as effective.
That was good, yeah.
Kai'Sa goes in. Yeah, as soon as they really need to like be careful with Kai'Sa in team fights, because if she dies, like there is no one to effectively put out damage.
It's Malf
so.
too tanky. Maybe a different mythic for damage. What do you think, Emily?
I mean, like I like the Iceborne Gauntlet.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh no.
Super sneaky. Word comes out. Okay. Great job warding there.
Ari is not with the team. And we've got Elder coming up in 30 seconds.
Elder decides the game here.
Yep.
Blitzcrank needs to pull off Yone or somebody, and everybody has to burst him down. Okay. This position here. Malphite is bot lane. If they get caught here, this is... Yone comes down, gets nobody. Kai'Sa needs to stay alive. Ari goes down. Kai'Sa needs to stay alive here.
No,
Malf is not there. And this is going to be it for Argonauts here. Oh, Kai'Sa does ult out.
Come on, Kai'Sa, go, come on, go! No!
Picks her up with the flash.
No,
Just
that's
gonna
not
get his
good
roots.
at all.
And that is going to be it for Argonauts here. I don't see who can
I don't see this coming back.
This is indeed game 3. Teams have been one apiece, and looks like Rawr is gonna come out on top here. It's first place in the series. That is so unfortunate for... But good move on Rawr, catching out the enemy team. Had everybody there, right? Malphite did not have the correct positioning, and just a downfall. Domino effect, one falls and the rest fall. Just a mistake.
Yeah,
there for
once
Malphite. I wonder if that's
Kai'Sa
gonna
got
stay with
taken
him.
out, it was just gonna be rough for them to come back
Right. So
with all of that. Let's see.
MVP for Rawr here. Who are you thinking? I'm gonna elect their mid laner.
Honestly, I was gonna say either Yone or Hecarim. Honestly,
I think we saw solid performance all around from both players, but I think Fizz definitely was a huge threat. Game 1 brought them the game for that, and then Yone here as well, just bringing the game for that as well. So
let's see.
and we also have the poll on the chat, so cast in your points here. So now we wait is the Yone is the mid laner for Rawr, and then we'll just go down and go down by ordering. So
It was very well played by both teams. Unfortunately, like they just grouped up too much for
just got caught out every single time. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like them getting like all of the dragons was just the icing on top as well.
Absolutely. so easy to make mistakes like that, and mistakes like that will just cost you the game.
Nobody's voting, so it looks, it looks like, oh, now we go.
So got 3 votes in for, now we wait. 4 votes. Looks like it's going to be him.
I mean, yes,
Yeah,
very well
GG's at
done.
both teams. Very well played. Very well played by both teams. Relatively even game 3 as well.
It
for
was
Argonauts.
even, especially like gold wise. They weren't tremendously ahead until like the end, but unfortunately they just did way too much damage to the carry, and
I agree.
so it looks like now we wait since no one's voted for anyone else. Let's see. Oh God.
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. So you were voted MVP
MVP?
for
That's awesome.
yeah. You played
Well
very
done.
well all 3 games.
Absolutely. Well done.
I don't know about the second game. I played pretty trash the second game, I feel like.
Do you feel like
I
if you
mean,
played better,
we
you
all
would have
had
won
more
the?
games.
Yeah.
The second game, yeah, for sure. I
Wait,
haven't
how
played
are you
Unity
feeling?
or I haven't played Auction in a while, that's why.
Yeah. Do you think if you picked a different champion, the game could have gone a lot better for you guys?
Yeah, for sure. But we needed AD damage and like they kind of banned all my AD champions, so like there's nothing else for me to pick.
So I know that like you guys haven't had a whole lot of games since you guys got a few buys, but is there any other team in the league that you guys are concerned about?
Honestly, that was actually my first game with this team in TPO League, so like I don't know anyone, but like I think I'm confident enough in my skills, so like I think we could win everything.
Yeah?
If we just play properly. Yeah.
I mean, you guys played very well as a team. Like, I mean, you guys were just able to blow up their entire team. So,
What rank was this team?
They were
I think that
ranked
they're a
2.
mixture of
Oh,
like,
rank 2. Wow.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were. They were runner up for first place. 7 points for each team.
It's pretty sick, actually. That's good. I didn't know that. Well, that made me even more confident now.
I will. I mean, thank you so much for the exciting game. I mean, it was. I watched the other two. I just got to cast the third one, but you guys played
Yeah.
very well as a team. So
Absolutely.
congratulations.
You guys like the
on
fizz
win.
game?
Oh, I
Yeah,
loved
that was
it.
that
Like,
was complete snowball.
Yeah, I haven't played.
I mean-
I haven't played fizz since like season like 8. I just started playing him again because of the buffs. He's so good right
Yeah.
now.
I mean, Fizz is terrifying. Like, if I ever have to play mid lane against a Fizz, like, I just don't want to play the game, so.
Yeah, the champion's just ridiculous.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and
Yeah, thank you.
congratulations on your win. And
Congratulations.
I wish
Yeah, thank you.
guys
Thanks for having me.
the best of luck for the rest of the season.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
too.
Bye.
The end.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for game 3. And
Yeah.
looks like
We
we
will
got 2-1 in favor of Rawr. So Rawr is now leading the series, and Argonauts is back in second place. So
We have some games coming tomorrow, so just keep an eye out, and we will see you guys in another
Yep.
day.
all right, up 7:30. All right, I will see you guys there because I am casting it again. So hopefully you'll see some good commentary. If you guys have any, of course, arguments against me or anything you don't like, just let me know and I'll try to improve. So thanks.
All right,
and we will
have a
see you
good
guys.
night, everyone.
All right, bye.